How's everyone doing today? So today is Tuesday, the 23rd. It's 2:10 in the afternoon. This has been sitting for 24 hours. Usually we do a flood test for 24 hours. So we're going to see if we lost any water. We're going to remove the cardboard box from around the Everbilt XPS panel and see if any water has seeped through. I am going to measure it. The water we had in here was 1 3/4 inches. I know I made a mistake yesterday on the other video. And there is my mark. As you can see, looks like we haven't lost any water, but we are going to find out. I am going to measure it. Okay, let me just fix this tripod a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we have 1 3/4 inches of water. So we have not lost any water at all. Okay, so now there is 2 liters of water in this box. Crap, this is not going to be fun because I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up wetting the outside of this corner here. Okay, so as this is the corner that I use to empty the water right here. So this corner right here is going to be a little wet, and I'm going to let it drain that way so we don't, if anything did happen, it doesn't seep all the way to the bottom of the box, just so I can see. So we're going to keep this flipped over. Let me grab a knife so I can cut this. Let's move this over. And I'm going to keep it flipped down. So like I said, and I'm going to crack these corners here. There we go, so you guys can see. Crack these corners. Now I did put sealant on the box and on the board, so it is kind of sealed to the box. You see that right there? And if I'm not mistaken, this is the corner that we as you can see, the box is pretty dry, aside from this corner right here, that this is the side that I spilt the water on, draining all the water. As you can see, the box on the bottom is intact. There you go. And this is pretty decent sealant. As you can see, it's really elastic, but no water actually got through, aside from the little bit that came from this edge here. And I can't stop that. There was no way for me to drain it without wetting a corner. As you can see, it's in really nice dry condition. There you go. It's in dry condition. Yeah, this adhesive sealant is really good. Oh man, it's stuck to everything. There we go. There you go. It was all nice and dry. Let's see this corner here. Oh man, look at that. It's a really good sealant. There we go. There you go. It was all dry. All corners were dry. The whole bottom of the box was dry. I am going to keep this box. Wow, look at that. Sealant is good. Yeah. So right here, as I peeled this sealant off, it started to unravel here. But the board is dry itself. The board is dry. As you can see, I filled every nook and cranny with that sealant on every single spot. And every single spot was covered. These little wet spots, that's from my hand being wet. So there you go. So it did work very, very well. I like the way that works. So I have, let me back this up a little bit. Boom. I have this corner, right? And this is with the Everbilt. I wrote it on the 2x4 so I don't forget, even though these two sealants are going to have different colors. So I went ahead and ran another test with another corner. This one has Rapid Set on it. The Rapid Set No Sag. This Rapid Set No Sag is approved for Go Board. That's why I have some, because I use Go Board sometimes. It's a really good sealant. I've never had any issues using that product with Go Board. I don't know if it'll work the same with this, but I did another corner just like I did to this one right here, and it's nice and dry. I did this yesterday, and I want to see, right? So this is only being held up by these two screws right here. 1, 2. That's what's attaching this 2x4 to this 2x4, right? And as you can see, the board flexes a little bit, but that's because I didn't use the correct screws. I only used drywall screws, right? But it's a tough sealant for these corners, right? I want to try and peel this off to see. There you go. Right? There you go. That is really bonded to it. So if you think that you're gonna get water in through there, I don't know. And this one's not even the Everbilt one. See how I peeled the backing of the waterproof with the Rapid Set? So I'm pretty confident that building a corner, filling all joints with either Rapid Set or the Everbilt is going to seal that membrane to the corner, give you a beautiful corners and joints where you won't have a lot of buildup with thin set. And like I stated before, thin set is not waterproof. You still have to waterproof the thin set when you use a system like this. This is why on a system like this, I would use Rapid Set No Sag, which Rapid Set is for driveways. Here is the one that I used. It's the gray color. You could use white or gray. I know Go Board, they've only approved the white one, but there's no difference between the gray one and the white one. It's just a different color. And as you can see, this is a sealant adhesive as well. And it's 100% waterproof. All right. This is made for driveways, concrete, stuff like that. Also water applications. I've sealed many concrete blocks with this. The joints when they start cracking, and driveways when they start cracking, I've sealed them up with this with no problems. And again, Gold Board does approve of the white color, of the white one, of this rapid set no sag. So I'm confident, as I showed you, I'm confident that this will work with no problems. And it's really stuck on there. And like I said, it makes a really nice corner and it reinforces this corner here. Now, let's try. This one is the Everbilt sealant. It's written right there. I can tell because I used a different color. But I want to do the same exact process of trying to peel this one. And as you can see, it's doing the same exact thing. And it's tough to come out. Oh, shit. Sorry, pardon my language. But it's really tough. And as you can see, it's peeling the backing of the membrane right off. So it's really stuck in there. And this one as well has a really nice bond. Now that one had a better bond because I actually put a little bead of the rapid set on the 2x4 and glued it and screwed it to the 2x4s. But if you do the same thing, the same results. Not to mention I'm using the wrong screws on both corners. That's why I did it. I put I put a little line here and on each side because I'm using the wrong screws. You know, I'm only using drywall screws. But as you can see, it's also a pretty decent whole bond. And if you were to use the correct screws on this, you wouldn't have this flexing, I'm pretty sure. All right? And like I said, it works pretty good. So I'm confident. And I'm going to try and do this again with this one. This one's a little longer, so I can't really grip it too much. But I can grip it this way. And as you can see, the flex is very minimal. And as I said, I can't rip it off. I'm gonna have to use a screwdriver. Let me see. I'm trying to get this on camera so you can see. And there is the bond, right there. And this is a tough board, man. Very tough board. And listen, I'm not making these videos to push this product on you. I'm making these videos because there is no videos of this product. So I want to be the one to bring you the information of these products and my testing. But in all reality, I'm testing this for me. So when I build a shower with this board and the shower pans, I can feel confident that I've built a shower that's going to last for a while with this product. Because as I stated in my other videos, I build my showers traditionally with concrete cement boards, hardy backer board, and mud pans. I do seal the system, so it's a mixture of modern and traditional technology. I do mortar bed with membrane. I seal all the corners. Then I red guard the thin set because, as I stated before, thin set is not waterproof. It'll never, well, I wouldn't say never because technology changes. Now, here's the board by itself. Nothing is backing it. And check this out. Look at that. Look at that. That is a strong sealant. That is a strong bond. Look at that. Oh, man. Look at that. Now, I know I'm destroying the board, but that's the purpose of this video, to show this board and what it can do. Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. And I'm putting a lot of force into it. You just can't see because I'm behind the camera. But I'm putting a lot of force into this. Oh man. This is no joke. Look at that. Okay. Look at that sealant. You see the elasticity? This is what you want. But the board itself did good. The sealant did good. It held in the water with no problems. My next test is going to be with the membrane. Now, I've used the membrane a lot. So and I've never had a callback, so I'm confident that the membrane will work. So what I did was I cut 2 pieces of the membrane, and then I used rapid set all the way around to seal a little block of drywall in here. Now, I did have some bubbles here because the drywall inside is thicker than than what I should have put in here. I should have probably put a little piece of cardboard instead. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it in there. I'm going to drop it in there, and I'm going to leave it there for a day and see what happens. I'm going to sink it in there. Okay. I'm going to sink it in there. I'm going to probably stick something in there. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use the same exact box and just leave it in there, submerged in the water for 24 hours. And then tomorrow, we'll cut it open and see what happens. Again, you don't have to believe what I'm telling you. I'm not making these videos to change anyone's mind. I'm making these videos, again, because the videos on this product is not available for whatever reason. But the main goal for me is to find out, is these products good for me to use on a shower, on someone's shower. That's my main goal, not to convince anyone. But I really like this. I really like this type of, I like that method. That should be the standard, not thin set and banding. It should be adhesive sealant to do the corners and all the joints. That's what should be the standard. All right, so that's today's video. Catch you guys on the next one.